All right, last but not least, we're gonna do our finisher here, and this is gonna be all abs. So core focus finisher, you don't need any equipment for this. Our first exercise here is a supine flutter kick. Supine just means you're gonna be laying on your back. So prone means on your stomach, supine on your back. Flutter kick, so you'll lay down on your back, hands go under your butt cheeks, and then your heels are about an inch up off the ground. And I'm just going to lift up my toes, point my toes, and I'm flutter kicking. Okay, 20 reps on that. After my flutter kick, I'll stay in this position and do a scissor kick. So one foot moves laterally on top of the other. Okay, 20 on that. It's up to you how you want to count on this. Okay, so you could count each rep as one, or when you do both the left and the right foot, you could count that as one. Just depends on how challenging this is for you. So you're either basically doing 20 or 40 reps on that. Okay. Mountain climbers. So now we're going to flip over into a tabletop position. And then from our table, we'll come to a plank. On our mountain climbers, I want us to think about adding a little twist in here. Okay, so I go from my plank position and I bring my knee towards my opposite elbow. I'm squeezing my belly button up and in to give myself space to bring that knee through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty slow pace on that for 20 reps. Okay. Next, I'll stay in that plank position and I'm going to do 20 plank shoulder taps. So for this, I'll take my feet out a little bit wider so I have a nice base. And then I'm going to take one hand and tap the opposite shoulder. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you'll do 20 of those. What you want to focus on here is a really strong core and minimal hip movement. Okay, so I'm not rolling over, okay, swinging my hips side to side. I'm trying to keep those hips as still as I can and just reach the opposite shoulder and tap it for 20 reps. And then last one here, prone snow angels. So I'm sure we all know what a snow angel is. Typically you do this on your back, but for today's workout, we're gonna do this on the stomach. Okay, so lay down. We'll start with our hands and feet hovering off the ground. Okay, and then you're gonna reach behind you, flip the palms up, and touch your fingertips and thumbs behind your low back or just above your butt, and then switch. So we go from palms down in front to palms up in back. Okay, and count each time you tap. Okay, you return to tap in front or overhead. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, all the way to 10. And you're trying to keep your feet up, hovering above the ground the entire time on that. Okay, so it's 5 different exercises for the abs. You'll go through them in sequential order, and it's 2 rounds. So do all 5 in a row, go back to the top, start over, and repeat all 5. And that is our abdominal / core finisher for today.